First, though, a new analysis on a 911 call from the night that Trayvon Martin died disputes whether George Zimmerman used a racial slur. Well, now, one expert thinks that Zimmerman said the word punks, not a slur. But here it is for you to decide. Okay, so that interpretation comes from the head of a group that actually analyzes recordings for court cases. But a producer for HLN's Nancy Grace says the tape is very hard to make out.
You tell me they say the slur, I hear the slur. You tell me he says punks, I hear punks. You tell me he says cold, and I hear that. So I don't know. It's a tough call. Tom Owens also worked with the Orlando Sentinel trying to determine who was screaming for help on that 911 call. He was able to exclude George Zimmerman from that, not by 100%, and he also didn't have a voice sample from Trayvon Martin. But this is so important as far as whether or not this racial slur was uttered or not. This is part of what the FBI is investigating. This would determine whether or not Trayvon Martin's civil rights were violated.
Well, Zimmerman's lawyers say that he also told them that he said punks on the call. Our sister network, CNN, has also done its own audio enhancing, but there's still no consensus on what Zimmerman said. Martin's family says that Zimmerman targeted the teen because he was black, but Zimmerman's lawyers say race had nothing to do with it. Next week's going to be big in this case here. A grand jury could look at the case and decide whether there's probable cause to charge Zimmerman. After that, Trayvon Martin's autopsy might be released. Well, HLN and HLNTV.com have all the angles and any update coming on that story.